týmu. Mějte krásný den, doufám, že máte krásný den, doufám, že máte krásné úterý. Dneska samozřejmě jdem pokračovat v Mass Effectu, už nějaký čas jsem to nezapnul a myslím, že bychom měli udělat nějaký progres, abychom to dohráli a mohli se pohnout nějaké jiné nebo k nějaké další hře, samozřejmě ještě musíme udělat 3, ale musíme prostě progresovat, aby jsme to měli za sebou a aby to bylo hotové, aby to bylo kompletní. Já nerad nedodělávám věci, když už se něčeho pustím, tak to udělám a dodělám. Takže, a to včetně videoher. Takže z toho důvodu musíme dát Mass Effecta. Čau Davide, vítej tady. Krásné poledne, doufám, že máš něco dobrýho k obědu. Já mám tady dobrou vodu, jahodovou. To je můj oběd očividně dneska, ale to nevadí, protože máme před sebou skvělou videohru, která nám vynahradí veškeré nedostatky potravin. Fajn. Dáme si to. Jdeme na to. Jo, a teďka koukám, že mám zase špatně kameru. Já se tak strašně těším na nějakou hru, která bude spustit v okně a zároveň nebudou vidět okraje. Myslím, že Mass Effect prostě nejde ani spustit v okně. Burger s ananasem. Si žiješ, ty. Ty žiješ. Chat vypnem. Tak. A takhle jsme to vždycky mívali, že jo. Tak jdem na to. Nečekám, že tady bude hodně lidí, přece jenom je to Mass Effect, že jo. Ale mám chuť si to zahrát, tak proč to nezastreamovat. Fajn. Posledně jsme udělali misi, při které zemřelo 300 000 batarianů, takže úspěch. Takže jako dobrá práce já. A dneska mám v plánu především pomoct zbylým členům posádky a možná začít už samotnou misi, sebevražednou misi, ale pravděpodobně sebevražedná mise bude na pořadu dne až příště, tudíž dneska by to mohlo být předposlední, ale uvidíme, jak to dopadne, uvidíme, jak to ještě bude. Tak, zatím bych měl jít pokecat s lidma, protože jsem s těma dlouho nepovídal. A hlavně vylepšení. Hlavně vylepšení, tyjo. A to jsem skoro zapomněl. Musím se pořádně popustit. A nejen sebe, že jo? Tak tohle všechno už jsou DLCčka, očividně. To už nejsou vylepšení, to už jsou DLCčka. Tak, vylepšení lodí, skener minerálů. A proč ne, ale to mi úplně v té válce nepomůže svým způsobem, že jo? Tak, Medigel, ochrana před poškozením, poškození technologie, jasně, tohle všechno na maximum, tyjo. To se mi snad nikdy nepovedlo vymaxovat. Ale očividně to hraju velmi pečlivě a velmi pozvolně dneska tu videohru. Tak zvládám dělat i věci, které normálně v normálních průchodech, které jsou třeba trošičku maličko víc dráž, tak úplně nezvládám. To je taková hromada vylepšení. Hotovo, dobrý. To byla dřina, to byla vlastněna zase, ale máme to za sebou. Jo, a s kým já teďka můžu mluvit, jo? Oni se mnou nebudou mluvit, pokud pro ně nemám hotovou misi, ale zároveň se mnou nechcou mluvit, pokud už se mnou mluvili hodně. A já si teďka nemůžu vzpomenout, s kým jsem vykecanej a s kým ještě si mám co říct. Já zkusím Legion'a. Zkusím Legion'a a Mirandu. Přece jenom pro Legion'a a Mirandu jsem dělal Loyalty Mission teprve nedávno. Takže by to mohl by tam kápnout nějaký zajímavý dialog. Tak uvíme, co se dozvíme tady od naší palubní rozpleskávačky.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Já si myslím, že jsem její kamarádka jenom z toho důvodu, aby byla hezčí vedle mě.
Do you have a minute, Miranda? Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, Based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes.
Sure,
But I
us.
recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
Co? Oni mě oživili a dali mi všechno, o co jsem přišla? A za to jim mám být jako vděčný.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
Co kamera tak třese?
My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that.
To je docela
I should get back
nevědecký
to work,
přístup od
but thank you
Mirandy.
for coming by.
To je docela nevědecký přístup od Mirandy, protože my už dneska víme, za co můžou z velké části geny a za co geny nemůžou, nebo spíše co je vrozený a co je výchovou a co je dáno zkušenostmi, jo? Takže spoustu věcí, ze kterých má Miranda jako, řekněme, depku, že v tom není tak dobrá jako já třeba, tak to vlastně vůbec není genama, že jo? To je prostě tím, že jsem prostě lepší. Chat. Zeptám se vás, myslíte si, že jste podobní jako vaši rodiče, co se týká nějakých skillů, chování, co se týká nějakých, řekněme, predispozicí k úspěchu a tak dále? Protože já jsem odhalil jednu věc, a sice, že pro mě jsou mý rodiče z velké části odstrašující příklad. V tom smyslu, že prostě bych strašně moc rád jako nedopadl jako oni. V tom smyslu, že bych strašně moc rád nezastydnul, jako nezaseknul se. V tom smyslu, že bych chtěl jako až do smrti se jako učit a zlepšovat a tak. Tak.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
Tak se mi
I have to
hezky.
get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Ten už si se mnou povídat nebude. Ten už mi řekl všechno, co chtěl. Robůtek. Ten ocen, tak můžu sledovat. Aha. To máš za nemoc, co ti trápí. A buď brzo zdravej, samozřejmě. To je jasný. Tady tihleti už se mnou taky mluvit nebudou a tihle taky ne. Jo, takže jdeme na Tain Kriosovu misi. Musíme najít jeho synka. A? My jsme u země. Vydali jsme se na chvilku domů, ale teďka zpátky na Citadelu. Zpátky do Vy jste nepřítel zpomalili, střelte je do nohy. Dík za radu. Tři body, kryomunice. Kryomunici nechci, nebudu si dávat všechno, jenom kvůli tomu, abych měl všechno. Radši si namaxuju něco jiného. Tak, jdeme.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard.
What a shame.
Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Dostal jsem nějakou křipku. A víš, že se to píše s K. To je dobrý slovo.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Je to krysa nebo myš, sakra? Rozhodni se.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Proteinové nádrže jsou přesně co? Co jsou proteinové nádrže? A jí se to?
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake and you should fix the problem yourself.
Example.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Tak jo, jdeme na to. Jdeme na to. Mouse, jo. Já jsem nedával pozor. Kdeže ten mouse je? Kdeže ten mouse je? Moment. Co by hříchy? Horní tržnici poblíž salonu Dark Star. Dobře. Horní tržnice, to znamená nahoru. Ej, díky moc za follow, vítej tady, doufám, že jsi přišel kvůli Mass Effectu. A snad tady zůstaneš kvůli mě. Jak se daří, jak se máš? Právě teďka plním loyalty misi pro Tejna. Jeho syn Kolyat chce spáchat vraždu a to je něco, co by děti neměly dělat. A to je ještě moc malé.
I don't get the complaints about the grim Terminus Alliance games. So what if you can capture and beat slaves? It's just a game.
Je to tak. Ve hrách by mělo být legální mlátit titulky. Zatracená liberální společnost, která tohle zakazuje. Což nedává smysl, vole, když někdo říká někomu, že je liberál. Tak nedává smysl, aby ten někdo někomu něco zakazoval, protože liberálové jsou svobodou. To je jedno. Horní tržnice. Mám trochu pocit, že tady by to mělo být. Tady by to mělo být Dark Star, že jo? O tom byla řeč. Mal. Potřebuju najít myš. Horní tržnici poblíž salonu Dark Star. Poblíž salonu, takže ne v salonu. Aj. jsou old school videohry, které vám v podstatě neřeknou, kam máte jít. Jako reálně, tyjo, v moderní videohře bych tady měl nějaký obrovský marker, který mi ukáže, prostě si promluv, ale tady ho musím prostě najít.
No problem. What? Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What do you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
We need you to answer some questions.
The people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
To věci, co umím.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Kamo, tyhle ty záchvaty musí přestat. Je to strašný.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Dokážete si představit, že by se prostě váš kámoš pokaždé, když se něco vzpomene, tak prostě rozpovídal o tom, jak přesně to probíhalo. Váž, kdybyste se třeba bavili, já nevím, o jeho bejvalce například, tak bych si vzpomněl na různé situace. Samozřejmě, vy si vzpomenete taky, ale proč to prostě musí říkat? Co to říká pro sebe, nikoho to nezajímá. To bylo asi moc upřímné.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Teď budu zlej Polda.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Ty budeš dobrý Polda, ty budeš zlej Polda. Ty budeš zlej Polda. Yes, ty budeš zlej Polda.
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Okay, já budu hodný, jo?
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Jaká komedie. Teď to bude jako ve filmu, pozor. My ho víme moc dobře.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not CSEC. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me? You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
You're not the only one who can buy off CSEC, Kellum.
What are you, frog boy? Our little apologist? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
Elias, if we were after you, we'd have already put a bullet in your head. We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
All right, fucking quit it. Ain't worth this. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry it.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name,
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Zatracený rasisti. Nenávidím rasisty, stejně jako Krogany a Turiany. Hrozný. Co bude večer za stream? Jo, dějí se nějaké trable u Záporoží, takže tohle to bych chtěl probrat. Hej, slime akorát k obědu, ideál, tak dobrou chuť, co máš k jídlu?
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months, CSEC filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
Oh.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard.
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Democracy. Demokracie je krásná myšlenka, ale bohužel nedokáže si poradit s autoritářem.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Nahradit jiným režimem.
Where will you be?
Efektivnější. Perčí.
The darkest corner with the best view. I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Shut.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
Máme ho na mužce, nebo spíše na očích.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Target in sight. Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble. I see him.
Já taky. Pohoda. O, kam valíte, hoší? Třeba když už sprinty najednou jak nasadili.
I'm following.
Ty klasický politický popoběhnutí, co?
No problem so far.
Žádný problémy, výborně. Je v baru, jasně.
What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything's target in sight. Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people watch you. Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see.
My jsme z hygieny, řešíme tady hygienický hygienu. Tak. Vidím ho. Proč tam stojí? Vidí. Haló. Tak to jsem rád, že jsme zachránili Koljata od toho, aby se stal vrahem. Chudák Krogan. Ne, ten to přežije. Ten to přežije, v pohodě.
Koljat.
This is a joke. Now you show up. Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec. Put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your... What the hell?
Talib, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Koljat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Koljat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Koljat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Dobrý. Tak to se povedlo. Stainova syna není vrah, jenom teda zabil Krogana, ale to se asi hádá nepočítá. Ne, tak on ho asi jenom zranil, že? Takže
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Someone like that is trouble you don't want to deal with.
Someone's got to deal with it. Doesn't have to be me, though.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
Kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary, strictly within CSEC.
Interesting, I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Že souhlasíte s tímto přístupem, že využiju svůj ohromný vliv spektry, tedy postavy nad zákonem, a donutím tady nějaký Bengo, aby v podstatě nedala k soudu to, že se někdo pokusil o vraždu. Protože je to morálně v pohodě, tak dále a tak dále. Jakože, tohle je jako nejvyšší level korupce. Tady sice možná motivovaný vzhledným myšlenkám, ale sakra. Představte si, že by se tohle dělo. Tak, máme tady něco na Citadele. Nalezení falešného průkazu při útoku na Harkinův úkryt v tovární čtvrti Zakera jste našli falešný průkaz. Mohl by se někomu hodit. Někomu hodit? To, tak děkuji za nápovědu. Někomu.
I'm not a biotic.
Oh, well, when you objected, I thought.
You humans are all racist.
Přemýšlejte se mnou. Kdo by mohl potřebovat falešný průkaz? Někdo na Citadele. Někdo od Harkina. Nebo spíš někdo, kdo je jakoby...
Doesn't it look delicious? Not really.
Kde rybu asi, no. Jo. Netuším, upřímně. Netuším, nedokážu říct. No já to tady prolezu, jestli tady náhodou na někoho nenarazím, ale... Teda teďka mě nic nenapadá.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh yes, to si píšte, že jo.
What can I do for you?
Just looking around.
All right, I'm here if you change your mind.
Pohodě, ale obchodníci to asi nebudou. Většinou to obchodníci takhle.
I know it looks like I'm not working, but there's only so many times you can sweep the place.
Prodavač her asi nebude taky.
If games were still available on OSD, I could alphabetize the rats or something.
A i novinářka? Ne. Někdo v Darkstaru možná? Pardon, pane. To pánský toalet. Tam si. Nejsou. Vydáme mají smůlu. Dobrý do keda. Jo, já jsem dneska nevyspal úplně neskutečným způsobem. Jsem usnul někdy kolem 4. ráno a v 10 už jsem vstával do autoškoly. Takže pro svým způsobem je 6 hodin spánku, ale jsem zvyklý na 8. Takže to budu muset asi ještě dohnat po streamu. Všude ty holografické reklamy. Že tohle je teda pěkný plýtvání nějakou energie svým způsobem. Máte tady hologram k tomu, aby vám dělal vlnky. Co na to říct? V realitě by na tom nejspíš byl nějaký poutač reklamní, abych pravdu řekl. Jsem moc nevyšli.
Greetings, Earthclan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used. Irashimasu!
Hey, irashimasu.
Tupari, now available with dextro amino acids.
Reklama, která mluví přímo na mě. Tady máme nějaký skladiště, to mi neříkejte, že tady ve skladišti nebude nikdo, kdo by se hodil nějaký falešný průkaz nebo něco. Fakt ne, fakt ne. No, když je tady nenajdu, tak povolím pryč.
I just got a refund in exchange and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Tak asi nic, ne, asi teda ho dobrý, Když ho nemůžu najít, tak já tady se nebudu s tím to, že jo, zbytečně zdržovat. No to je stejně taková věc, že to asi nemělo vliv na nic, takže to nebudu řešit. Tak.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What did they turn this place into?
Huh?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Give me a chance, I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Uh-huh. Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Kavara Tomiová. Tomiová? Prosím vás.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Zvrazení celníci otravují dvě slušné modré dámy. Řeč je asi o té Borině, tady na té přepážce.
I'm sorry. Can I help you, ma'am?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
Super. Čovec, tak to vypadá na dilema, na co koukat odpoledne v práci, je pryč. Hej, Točkovo! Dilema je pryč, jakože můj skvělý Mass Effect stream je tak moc lákavý, že tě to přesvědčilo. To děkuju. I'm Commander Shepard a vyřeším každý váš problém z úřady.
So?
Mám padělané průkazy. Aha, dobře, tak to jsem vůbec nemusel řešit. Takže mají povolení, ale já mám padělaný průkazy, takže... Dobrý.
Good news. I found you some new transit IDs.
How did you get those?
If you don't want them, I could just take them back.
No, I'll take them. With thanks. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Užijte si svoji Tessie. 1000 kreditů. Wow! Morálně flexibilní Shepard za úplatu. Tak já, tyjo. Mimochodem, zatím se agenti KGB ani CIA neozvali s nabídkou. Takže nevím, no, asi to budu muset akcentovat hlasitě. Jsem ochoten spolupracovat za úplatu. Buď mi všichni říkají, že... Sakra, co? Co se děje? Kam jedem? Haló? Ne, nechci do Vyhoštěna, chci do Normandie, tak. Oni všichni říkají, kolik dostávám zaplaceno, kolik mi platí, že vykládám takový lži. konečně chci dostat taky zaplacenou, když mi o tom všichni říkají, jak jsem zaplacený. Ale ty vole, mě neplatí ani CIA, ani FBI a vy už vůbec ne, to. To je frustrující. Tak. Zajdu na pokec s Koliatem. Ten bude mít asi teďka trošičku psychické potíže, takže bych ho rád podpořila. Snad ho nebudu nucena podpořit, nebo nucena, snad nezatoužím ho podpořit víc, než by bylo hodno. Takže jenom jeho postavit.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Oh.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Blast to střílí z pušek, z 6 naraz.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the compact. It was an honor for our family.
The compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the compact.
What exactly are the terms of the compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child fighting against the water. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
A tak jako... Nesnáším tohle zdvořilou odpověď. A sice promrhal jsem příliš mnoho tvého času. Prostě mi řekni, že už se mnou nechceš bavit. Ach jo. Takhle působím, že... Já nevím, takhle působím, že... Co, když mi někdo řekne, já se s tebou nechci bavit, už mě to nebaví, běž pryč, a neřekne, a místo toho řekne, to zamotal, prostě když někdo řekne, že se mnou nechce bavit, že už ho nebaví a jdu pryč, tak vím, na čem jsem a je to v pohodě a je to vlastně jeho iniciativa. Ale když naopak on řekne, že už jsem promrhal příliš mnoho tvého času, tak já vypadám jako někdo, kdo se s ním nechce bavit, jakože... Já vypadám jako někdo, kdo ho nějak... Já nevím, jak to popsat, pane bože. Ale chápete mě? Prostě jednoduše je to hodně nezdvořilé. Je to hodně vůbec absolutně nezdvořilé. Já mám pocit, že Jo, že mám trochu zvětšenou obrazovku, ale ono to asi nemělo žádný vliv, jinak byste mi to řekli, ne? No to fakt jenom jako bylo jen jemně posunuto, že to bylo asi dobrý. Tak, píchnem samozřejmě. Jo. Tak, Samara a sní. Kdo sní? Tak vezmu Dana. A teďka nový design. Dáme nový design. A jdem.
Thank you.
No a já je hodná. Jo, omega, tady jsme začínali a pomalu, ale jistě nám tady ten příběh končí. Protože tohle je poslední loyalty mission, která je v plánu a pak už bude čas to pomalu, ale jistě střelit přes reléčko, které jde. Tady si to budu vidět s mizákama přímo do mrvenosti.
What do you need? An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Pohoda, to zvládnu. Jsem pochytal nějaký žádka, může dcera, Samarina dcera, bude pohoda. Nějaká mladá holčina byla poslední, kdo si s ní udělala šprýnek. Udělala šprýnek o samotě.
Come on, let me in.
Zaplatila.
Is that Shepard?
Hey,
Shepard's supposed to be dead.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilion. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Že se budu pro Salariana dělat poslíčka. Every master has... Tak, bytový čtvrtí, to je... Můžu s ním promluvit a umlčet ho?
You, sir, you are a plight. You.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative? How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Tak to je stopa. To je jasný.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Můj bože, drogy. Oni dělali drogy a drogy jsou špatné. Ano. Abyste náhodou nezapomněli. Pozor.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone.
Yeah,
Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Tohle je zajímavý byt. Ježišmarja. Tady bydlíte? Jajks, takový větráky obrovský přímo v baráku. Musí být kravá, úplně skutečná. Tak, tohle je její pokojík, jo? No. Není to úplně byteček, že jo? Není to úplně byteček útulnej. V Cyberpunku ten základní byt je oproti tomuhle naprostý luxus.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
Vypadá to jako kroganí penis.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Je tohle nějaká reference na skutečné ženy v realitě? A sice její, jakože lov nějaké oběti je baví a následně, když tu oběť mají, tak ji využijí a vysajou totálně do nuly. Potom zahodí jako použít šnupy.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds like my kind of Asari.
You joke, Shepard, but for all your might, you will be in great danger. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Jdem na ní. Jdem ulovit lovce. Tam je Afterlife, že? VIP Club.
End. The end is not.
Jak se ale do toho povleze? To zase bude. Ale v pohodě, tady je myslím to odpolení. Pane, jste živej? Týpek je mrtvej. OK. Prstní ulice. To jako... Ty jsi taky mrtvej? Ne, tenhle se hýbe, ale možná je to glitch. Ne, je to VIP. Jo, pohodě.
I got a mate and a ship. This shit tastes
Teď jsem zmetený. To je pár. Let's go! Ale tohle není to. Archangel is dead. Žádná škoda. No Archangel je mrtvý, teď je z něho zase Garus. A já teď potřebuji se dostat do VIP sekce. Jak se tam chodí? Když jsem přišel do prdele, já jsem ztracen. Já jsem se ztratil na omezu. 10krát jsem tu hru hrál, ale zase jsem se ztratil. Tak jo. Afterlife. Pojďme část. VIP část. Jo. Jo, tak 10 minut. Tak to musím spát. Nice. Pardon, trochu dlouhým. Apex. Teď, a tu musím odejít a jít do VIP části. VIP části v klubech jsou vždycky obsazený, jako u slavnou mlády. Posledně, ne, tam prostě to byl v klubu, ne, a šli jsme z nějaké části, tam byl gauč a tak, a jsem si nevšiml, že to je jako nějaký VIP nebo něco. Když jsem to neregistroval, jsem to ignoroval úplně. A přišla tam Borka a jako takhle úplně udělala. Nic neřekla, prostě se jenom postavila před tu pohovku a udělala takhle. A já řekl. A řekla potom. A to je. Brnova. Brněnská žena. A to byl navíc takový ten typ Borky, která, řekněme, když se odličí, tak vypadá... Když se odličí, tak vypadá líp jak nalíčená. To je snad jediná naděje, kterou si dělám, protože ty vole, to byla taková pana. To byla taková plastiková pana. Taková klasická VIP brněnská píča.
What do you want?
To řeknu jednoduše.
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
TRIKO, je čas spalit nějakou predáci.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. Way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
I'm ready to punch someone, and you're too close.
Relax, relax. It's cool. I'll step off.
Vyděšenej dívek z posledky.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Je čas najít nějaký problém. Jo, jak se vždycky říká, hledáš problémy, tak jo, já hledám problémy. Potřebuji takhle.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Jste člověk, co vypadá... Jo, nevypadá světě, dobrý, v pohodě. Nejsem.
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Gangs. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang members.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Dobře. Zkusíme to. Snad to přežije. Come on.
Come on, baby. I can pay. Don't be like that. I got crafts. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
You want in on this transaction? Hey, I don't care if it's you or this bitch. I just like good times.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Krásné. Rytíř na píjanku.
Hey. Hey! I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Dobrý. Ale já potřebuji tu borku, kterou jdou se mi ty žoldáci. Kamera tam jako najela, ale já přeci nevím jako pomyslel. Takže jsem trošku zmaten.
Something I can do for you, lady?
It's been an eternity since I was in a club.
Thanks for sharing. Go away. I really got nothing to say to you.
Seriously. The music here used to be avant-garde.
To se nepovedlo.
Couldn't dance to it, but you
To se nepovedlo. Pane, to se nepovedlo.
What gives? I saw you talk to them, but she's not leaving. She's going to die.
Jaká ona, teď to je chlap, vole.
Are you still here?
Co to podělá?
You're an interesting one.
I really got nothing to say to you.
To je milíko. To je mi líto, no. Co už, no. Blbý, no. Blbý, no. To ještě musel dělat sám, kámo.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
Can you back that up? We go out to the alley, only one of us comes back in.
I'm just trying to have a drink here. No need to get all excited. Damn humans.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
I don't need chemical help to get through my day.
Very prudent. Very cautious.
Jo, tak to se nemyslel. Sakra.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vayenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Možná ano. Sakra, jsem zbalen, asi s tím budu muset jít do bytu.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
I love finding and opening new sectors of space.
Discovering another ball of gas with bits of cold dead rock around it?
Each new system holds a chance to meet new cultures and learn a new way to see the universe.
Breathtaking. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Dobrý, podařilo se, jediná žena, kterou jsem v životě spalil. To mě chce přitom zabít, takže... Dobrý úspěch. Tohle je poučení pro všechny, pánové. Pokud se vám podaří spalit nějakou borku v baru velmi rychle, pravděpodobně vás chce zavraždit. No, vemte si z toho poučení.
Have a Halix if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Tak ho nebudeme dělat.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Takhle se mluví o vaší mámě? Tohle ústy líbáš mámu?
Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Moran! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. But they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Let's go.
Jo. Máma roku, tyhle. Máma roku. Teďka jsem řešil vlastně to, 2 problémy s dětma zároveň. Tain měl ze syna málem nájemnýho vraha a Morit měla z dcery vražetkyni, takže ji zabila. To je tým, ty vole. To je parta aspoň. To je parta, panečku. Naprosto jako parta snů. To chceš, chceš. Hej, Michali, nech mě když tak hrát to, co zrovna chci. Jo, dneska mám náladu na něco jiného. Dneska mám náladu na tady. Nech mě žít. Mohl bych teoreticky dát jakožto odměnu pro patrona, já nevím, pro moudrýho patrona třeba. Že mi může říct, co mám odstreamovat. Když Maru, zdrácím i tebe, zdrácím, jak se daří. Pokecám s těma, se kterýma jsem ještě moc jako nekecal a... Jo, pro dnešek asi hotovo, no. Protože už mi, myslím, zbývá pouze poslední mise, pouze jakoby dokončit to. A to bych jsem chtěl teda udělat příště, protože no, to je na díl, že jo. Ta finální pasáž.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Hodně práce, dobře, příště, dobře, chápu, pohoda. Celkem ujde. Tak jo. Takhle. Co jsi dělal dnes? Nemusíš kričat? Já kričám. Až začnu kričat, tak poznáš. Já nekričám. Já ti odpovídám jenom.
Do you need something?
Ty máš ránu teda. Ty máš ránu, Rodiče.
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, you know, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Takže když máš vzpomínku na to, jak se s někým prcal, tak si na to stačí vzpomenout a je to úplně to samé, jako kdyby s ním právě teďka prcal. S takovýmhle mozkem bych se asi za chvilku zabil. Ne, jako odžil bych se, protože představte si, že nejste schopni zapomenout na nic a ještě k tomu nejste schopni prostě zapomenout emoce například, jo. Jo, například, že si vzpomenete na někoho, koho jste milovali, ale už nemilujete, ale v tu chvíli vlastně se zase zamilujete, protože si ty vzpomínky vybavíte znovu. V takovém světě je prakticky nemožné se s někým rozejít a nespáchat nežití.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
Ne, asi. Ten Kryos je pro-gun. Je to tak, puška nemůže za to, že ty jsi někoho zabil. Přesně, je to tak. Je to naprosto to samý. A je to nejvíc pro-gun týpek v této videohře.
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
Ah, that time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall consider it. I won't keep you.
Ano. Introvert. Introverti prostě. Jsem tak osamělý. No. Budu uvažovat o tom, že bych odešel z místnosti. Ach. Jo, ještě jsem rád. Byl jsem na přednášce datové komunikace a byla to celkem nuda. To zní nudně, abych pravdu řekl. To zní velmi nudně. Ale některé věci prostě musíš vědět, i když je to nuda.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardatjakshi.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
Tak jo. Páni vážení, 1,5 hodinky, klasický Mass Effect čas, že ano? Klasický Mass Effect čas. Nebudeme to už protahovat dneska. Zítra to dohrajem. Jak to, že streamuješ, když Führer a Tyhoslav není doma? Nějak se mi chtělo, ale jsem ospalej. Dneska jsem měl pouze 5 hodin spánku, takže to půjdu dohnat trošičku a večer si dáme asi nějaký ty zase ukrajinský, ruský trable, co se dějou. Takže máme nějaké nové info o tom, co se děje, co se chystá. Tudíž se mějte krásně. Mass Effect počel končí a hej, dorazíme to někdy příště. Hezký zbytek